I just got extra. I am starting. It does. Jabba dabba ding dong.
Hello there, Gabrielle S. Thank you very much for the follow. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? Let me know if my volume's okay. Testing the volume. We are testing the volume. Gwis, welcome on in. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi Sean, love your videos. Thank you for the great tutorials, Stacks. Thank you for saying that. You're very welcome. I'm glad you like the tutorials. Thank you for stopping by. You absolute legend. Today we're going to carry on with some rigging. And I'll probably finish that. So after that we'll jump on to some background art for my animation. So that's the plan today. How's everybody's Thursday going though? I hope you guys are doing well. I should probably advertise my channel. There we go. Just have to do the Discord stuff, you know? Do you have any recommendations for a tutorial on rigging hoodies and hair? Not off the top of my head, Stacks. I imagine with hair it would be a lot of auto patching, you know, having different segments on the front and segments in the back, I imagine. Maybe a little bit of cutters. And hoodies, yeah, hoodies. I do have a character with a hood, but they haven't put the hood over the head. But if I come across any, I'll let you know. And also, I'll put it on the list for the future, because I've got like a backlog of YouTube videos. So hair and hoodie. I'll put that on the list. And maybe I could do a tutorial on it in the future. Oh baby, more Sean, let's go. Picks a rookie. I'm back. How's it going, mate? Get the second character reference to send you on Discord, but no rush if you finish the other one today. Okay, Pixel, yeah, that's all good, man. You take your time, no rush, my dude. Yeah, I think I'll finish the other one today. Or I'm going to try to. We'll see how it goes, my boy. But let's crack on. How are my audio levels, music audio levels? Are they okay? Too loud? Too quiet? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear the music okay, or if it's too quiet. So I actually decided to take the beard outside of the head, just because of this beard. It's going to be easier to switch between the two. So that's what I've done. we're gonna do the beard dangle. Actually, let's put that there. The dingle dangle. And that will go above the beard. Not too loud. I can head bob with your tunes while still being able to hear your sultry voice. Balanced nicely, excellent, thank you. Thank you, PR. Appreciate that. Appreciate you helping me out. Can't be a cheeky head bob. Hello, Kicker Dragon. How are you doing today? You doing alright? You doing alright? I'm just gonna move this over here. Like that. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Andrew, how's it going? How's it going there, Andrew? Good to bloody see ya. Bit of a headache, Kicker Dragon. Oi, no. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Get lots of water down you. Alright, lots of water. Who's flying about? Rebecca's flying about. Rebecca! Howdy. How's it going, Rebecca? Good to bloody see ya. Good to bloody see ya, Rebecca. make this texture a little bit thinner. Just a little bit, just a little bit. If it doesn't match the wiggly lines, it's not an issue. The sprite art for the beard is pretty low. Okay, Pixel. I shall use my artistic liberties. Is that the word? It's a Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. What's everybody been up to? Anything nice? Anything special? The dangle has been created. The dingle dangle. Regarding the beard dangle. I'm glad you're calling it that as well. Thank you, Pixel. I'm glad you think so. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What colour is that? It's like a... It's like a darker version of the beard. I just want to bring this back to 100 just to make sure I've got the beard colour correct. 'Cause it looks a bit dark, but no, it looks alright to me. That's almost a black, but we'll make it a little bit lighter. Yeah. And I will put a bone deformer in there. Do some nice dingle dangles. Alright, alright. Is this a rig? This is a rig, yes, for Pixel Rookie's YouTube channel. Howdy, Rebecca. This is a bad day. Lots of tears shed. Oh, what? Venus, beardness. He looks like he is a mirror that you can hold in your hands. He looks like a, what are they called? Pez. You know the Pez? Gotta eat. Enjoy, Andrew. What's up? Crispy Onion, hello there. I'm doing very well, thank you, Kicker Dragon. Good to see ya. What's up with this overlay layout? How are you today? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Crispy. How are you doing today? You like that dangle swing? That's what I like to hear. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Alright. Well, we've done the main parts. We need to do the updated beard. Got the hat. Yeah, let's just do the turnarounds now, I guess. I'm just going to delete all these. We'll start from scratch. Let's do the side view first, and then we'll go back to the quarter view. Hey, Amelia! How are you doing? How are you doing today? We have to do the collar, actually. I've just realised. So let's do that first. Oh, I knew there was something I forgot. We shall put that just above the body. Body. Yeah. Put it there. Put it there, pal. Guys, if you hear my door buzzer going, let me know. I don't want to miss it. I gotta let Nads in. probably attach that to the body. Body details, let's get rid of that. Because we don't need it, man, we don't need it. Good, thanks. How are you, Amelia? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Now it's on to the quarter view. I mean the side view. So what I'm gonna do is rotate. Move him over. And then we gotta do the new hair. So for the new hair, let's just check what line thickness we got. Okay, that's a 26. So let's go and do that now. I went to a mountain yesterday. A Welsh mountain. And it was a bloody good time. So we've got to do a quarter V for this, which we don't have a reference for. So I'm just going to use the front view and the side view to like figure out an in-between. I think that would be the best way, you know. I'm going to make these a little bit thinner, just Just the front ones. And then I'm going to taper some of these off as well. There we go. There we go, mate. Oh! Larry? The return of Larry. Coming in with 100 bitties. Larry, you're a bloody legend. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. How are you doing today? Oh Lord, not these stupid doodles again. Kid, knock it off. Yeah? Guess who's in my house, kid? Well, not now. She's currently out. But she's about oot and a boot. She was also on my stream yesterday. Totally did not forget I had a Twitch account. YouTube and Twitch. It's like Larry across the multiverse. That's what I think of it as. That's my interpretation. Well, thanks for tuning into the Twitchies, Larry. Yo, 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 yo! Quirky, what's going on? She did. She graced it. You are the anomaly. Too bleeding bloody, bloody, bleeding bloody, bloody, bleeding bloody, bloody, bleeding bloody right, mate. Okay, there's the side hair. So now we gotta take that side hair and we gotta come put over here. We do. Like this. Before I do that though, I'm just going to turn it off. Who's that? Larry. Thank you for the follow, Larry. On the Twitches. No, you said YouTube then. But no, I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Just about to head to dinner with the folks. Wanted to pop in and say hello. Quirky, that means a lot, mate. Hope you have a great din-dins with the fam. thank you for popping by. Always appreciated. Have a bloody good one, mate. Have a bloody good one. Larry's feeling juicy. Ooh. Sorry for my yawning, folks. Fluids. We're gonna do the new beard shape, which is 15 thickness. So 15 thickness. Itchy eye. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Ah, shit on me. Anyways, I'll be hanging out with friends. Wish you luck on the commission, Larry. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the love and the support. And you have a great time with your friends. Take it easy. And I will leave you with that. I'm just going to bring this beard up a little bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. So that mouth is cut by the beard, but we want it to be cut after the fact. So there we go. That's what we want to do. Then we can move this forward a little bit. And bish bosh bash, we're good to go. Hi, Mordra. How you doing? Good to see you. How's your Thursday? And hello, Brian. Good to see you, buddy. How's things? Yeah, Mordra, sorry I haven't been about on RP much. We've had friends around this week. And one of our friends is here until Sunday, so I've been a social boy. But I do miss being pickles. I do miss it. How's your RPing going? I think I am going to open the other character just so I can reference what the other angles were like. This one was a side one. Oh, wait. There we go. And this needs to come over here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is give that the old flipperoo. And we also need to do a new shape for this collar. Let's have a little sit down. There we go. There we go. Lovely jobs. Yeah, later on, if I finish this, I'm gonna do some background art, I think, for my animation. Let's check this line thickness. This is a 25. Lovely jobs. Let's take that. Put it over here. And we'll bring back the hair and the hat. Put a display node on the head. Just so we can put a deformer on it. Yeah, I think it would do actually. Would you be cool with the hat being bigger? Like, what is doable is I could make a mask for the hat that masks the hair. Then that could be a little bit awkward. But yeah, I think that would be the best fix to make it bigger. If you're down, bro. Yeah. Okay, cool, man. You get it. You get it. There we go. How's that? Done. Now let's lengthen it a bit. And we'll make this one a bit bigger as well. Is that too big? How does that work for you? Maybe a little bit too big, yeah. What I can do, I can just take that hair strand that is here, and I can just move that back a bit. Although that's not too bad, is it? Is that alright? That's alright, isn't it? It did look a bit sombrero. There you go. Bish, bosh, bash. Let's move that in a bit. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Excellent news. Go away, you fly. There's a fly in my room. Cool. Cool, man. Honestly, this collar doesn't make a lot of sense, because really it should be coming down from there. So I am going to fix that. Take that. We'll do a bit of that. That makes more sense to me. I'm going to make that a little bit more slanted towards the front. That's better. Cool. Cool beans. What happens if we tween that? I might work from that view. For the quarter angle. Let's put a deformer in the beards. Don't know if this will work. It might do, actually. It just bloody might. I am actually gonna Just move that. Those eyes a little bit closer. I even squeeze that down just a touch as well. Alright, dude. Do we copy drawing subs and then edit? Hello, Surjeet. How you doing? Do we copy drawing subs? Depends. For the beard. I mean, it depends what you're doing. Like, a lot of the time it is useful to copy the subs, paste it, and then edit it because you can use like the other drawing to refer to as a point of reference. But in some cases, it's easier to make a blank drawing. And then draw is what I would say. IMO. But for example, this collar, yeah? It's easier to duplicate it. Because then I can just I'll delete the color. Because then I can just take those points and move them like that. However, with the hair, because I've got the reference here, it's just easier for me to create a new drawing and do it from scratch over that one. You feel me? Alright, we need to do the hair now. So we basically need to do hair that is in between this and this. So, the best way to do it is to create a new one. It's a 25 thickness. So you can see the side width of that is about from here to here, and then you've got the width of this one from here to here. So we want like something in between that. So about from here to like here would probably be a good place. So I'm going to take those actually and put it on the underlay, just so we got like a point of reference. And we could even make that actually. So yeah, we could colour like those in grey. Go back to the line. And then we can crack on. Crack on, old boy! Cosmos! My favourite Welshman, how's it going? It's going good, Carsey. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's going alright. Strider! Welcome back. I'm not making RimWorld content, but Pixel Rookie, who you might be able to see above you in the chat there, is going to be making RimWorld content. And this is for their channel. So stay tuned. So yeah. There we go. You stuck with me while I doodle alongside you. I'm gonna make it everyone's problem. That doesn't sound like a problem to me, Cozzy. What you doodling? What you bleeding doodling, mate? Surjeet. I appreciate that follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. So now that we've got this hair, we can start. We can take it and kind of, you know, put it on the face. And finish it here. I'll be right back, guys. Did you go to Prime Minister? Is that where you went?
did. I met Sam.
How
It was
was
so
it?
he was so good. It was so sweet. He's a bit disabled, but he's like a really good artist. And he took me to a place called Art Hole.
Art Hole.
Yeah, it was in one of the arcades.
Right.
Yeah, and
What is it?
It's like an art shop. Yeah, you guys should go.
Maybe I have seen it.
Yeah.
Just like art supplies and stuff, is it?
No, it's like artists.
Oh, is it?
Zines, yeah, like zines and prints and stuff.
Like mini exhibitions sort of stuff.
Yeah, and he was like dropping off prints there. And like, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, can I send you guys stuff?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so dumb. I should have bought it online. Because I have extra copies of Burger. And I was like, oh, I have.
If you ever want me to drop some down.
Actually, yeah, could I leave like 2 or 3 of them? Just like anyone that you meet who's like into that stuff. Because I brought copies. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll just give them to someone. But I want, because none of them are sold, so I'm like, I don't want to just, like, you know? So just like someone would appreciate it. Yeah, especially if you want to go down there, because they sell like, I bought stuff, and you probably bought what you bought, but I bought, yeah, let's have a look see.
Do a YouTube video, Nancy's Hall.
Oh yeah,
Nancy's Art Hall.
I mean I bought 3 things, but it's still a bit of a haul, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a haul, yeah. I got, well this is Sam's, he gave me this. Yeah, it's really good. His stuff is so silly and fun. He was a comedian before an artist. Yeah, he only started doing it as art like in 2019. But because it's like so funny, it just like took off.
So cool.
Like right away. I was like, it's so silly. Like it's just like stupid and silly. But then there is some stuff that's like sweeter. And then this guy, I was already following this guy. Have you seen his work? John something, but he's from Manchester. Yeah, I'll show you his work. His stuff is like really iconic. Yeah, and then whoops, dropping everything. This artist, I seen her stuff, but I didn't actually know who she was. But I'm really excited to check this out. This looks like right up my jam.
Is it just like a booklet?
Yeah, it's like it's like a same thing, like a little comic. But it's like the whole store is like filled with these little tiny trees. Like it literally looks like a market, but as a store. Yeah, I know. It's like so beautiful. I know, right? It's like so weird and wonderful. That one I really like. Cause like he had a bunch and like obviously he dropped it off at the store. But yeah, no, he had like a few different ones. And then he bought me one too, which I thought was so sweet. But it's by the same artist. But yeah, his stuff is so funny because I'm just like, it's such a different approach. Like, I mean, you probably drives to your kid too, yeah. Yeah, so like we almost come at it like art first and like story second.
Yeah.
You know, like we are using the story almost as a way to display our art, you know? But stuff like that, it's like the writing comes first. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
I'm streaming, but
Oh, you should, okay, yeah. I
all
figured
that
you would.
ready. Need
Yeah,
anything
no
great.
worries. Probably not home, but I'll do it in hours.
Okey-dokey. No.
Okay, great. Alright.
See you later.
Have a good stream.
Thank you.
I have returned!
So I was just speaking to Nads. Nads is back. Nads has returned to us. Excuse me. Got a week left till files are due for my stickers for the con, so we're knocking out some more designs. Let's go! Let's go, mate. That's awesome, dude. I can't wait to see the designs, Kazi. Kazi. So yeah, I'm just gonna show a little bit of the side here. And then we can adjust these. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good to go. Let's taper some of these off. Let's make that a little more rounded. That's on the wrong sublayer, so let's put it on the right sublayer. Sweet bean! Cause you're gonna bloody smash it. You're gonna bloody smash it, mate. Capiche? Capiche, Cozzy? Alright, excellent. See that? See that? Just make it a little bit taller. Yeah, that's good. And we've already done the hat. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Joshua Drew, thank you very much for the follow. If anybody's interested in Toon Boom rigging or animation tutorials, I've got a full tutorial playlist on my YouTube channel showing you how to make your own cartoon from start to finish with Toon Boom Harmony Premium. We go over pre-production, we go over writing, we go over character design, we go over the whole rigging process, we go over animation, and we will be going over exporting and just everything you need to know. Lip syncing, the whole shebang. Thank you, Cosmos. Fingers crossed. You got this. We're gonna do the back view. We're gonna do the back view, so we are. That's just gonna be behind everything, and the hair will be, yeah, that's right. Just take the entire face and move it back. We're also going to swap the hands round. Actually, I prefer that hand shape. So let's go with that one. Not that one. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, now we got to do the new hair. The back hair. So let's do that. Hi Zinnia, how are you doing today? The wonderful, wonderful Zinnia has returned. How's your Thursday going? Morning was rough, was it, Zinnia? Sorry to hear that, mate. But I'm on the treadmill, feeling better, good. Because I'm chatting with one of my best friends, which is helping distract from the blare stuff. Well, that's good. It's nice that you got that friend there for a little bit of support, you know? And getting on the treadmill, you know, doing that intense cardio. Well, not intense cardio, but you know. Exercising helps me feel good. So that's good. I'm sorry you had a rough morning though. It's good to see you. I was doing a bit of rigging, you know how it is. You know how it goes. And I'm quite close to the end now. Well, relatively. And then I'm gonna do a nice bit of background art, I reckon. That's what I reckon. Plop it there. It is officially plopped. Why not? Didn't even have the pivot in place. Whoopsie. And I suppose that head would be in front like that. Actually, you could bring the hair down a bit. Do 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 do. I think that needs to be like there, you know. Groovy. let's tween that. We'll put that about there, I think. Give or take. And then with this one, I think I'll just create a new one for that. Or should I? $25. Yeah, let's create a fresh one. I think that works. I think that works pretty good, like. Though that needs to be a bit thicker. I do believe, I do believe. But yeah, we gotta do some new hair for this. could just squash this down a bit. Maybe with that beard. Yeah, I think that should really be like that. That's what I reckon. We could widen that a bit. There we go, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's step away for a bit. Let's turn around looking sexy. Yes, PR. I'm glad you think so. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Just got to do the master controllers now. And the hair variation. And the beard variation. So we will... What are we doing with this one? Back view, that one. With squashing and skewing, is it relatively easy to make this fit the other body type as well if I were to use the same method as scaling of the mouths? Would that be the easiest way to convert it? Just trying to conceptualize how I can reuse all of the different pieces for making a variety of different characters in the future. Yeah, it is relatively easy. So really all you have to do is, you know, say you made a new character, right? He's got a different hat, got different hair, got a different beard or no beard. It would just be a case of, you know, you would have to perhaps change this inside graphic. You would have to recolor stuff. The mouth, you know, you could keep on there. So yeah, you basically want to keep everything the same as possible. Hang on. But yeah, it'd be pretty easy. Like the body types, it would just be a case of either readjusting the art. So, you know, say it was wider, you'd make it like that. And if it's got a deformer on it, you'd probably have to redo the deformer. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward, really. So I know, like I started from this character, because there's quite a lot of differences. Like the only changes I've made with this character really is I put the hair on the outside. And I got rid of that, I got rid of that, I got rid of a lot of these features. But I kept the mouth, I kept the eyes and the eyebrows. The body I changed a little bit. And the graphic I changed. And the colours I changed. The hands I kept the same. So yeah, it's just making those adjustments for the new characters, basically. Reshaping the body line art since the cutters are tied to it. Then adjusting internal clothing details to fit the new body size. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I did with this. It started as that. And this has got a deformer on it, but because you're changing the art, like say, you know, I changed this art. Say I made it thinner like that. You would then have to fix these to match the new art. And then for like the turnarounds, it would just be a case of manipulating the shape of this for the other angles. So yeah, and that's what I did with this. I just changed the points and I made it into a sausage shape. And I do need to put a deformer on this actually. Now that we're here, so let's do that. But you'll get it, man. You'll get it. I'm going to do a video at some point on like reusing rig templates and all that good stuff. Let me put that on my to-do list actually. So a little bit of tweaking, which will help me get my Toon Boom skills more refined, doing the most basic of tasks. Yeah, it's tricky, man. It's a learning curve, but yeah, you'll get it, dude. You'll get it. And you know, if you got any questions, just yeet them into my DMs. So yeah, most of this has been just like adding the extra stuff really. So I've had to add the collar, and also the time is like redrawing stuff really. So you know, I've redrawn this hat, multiple angles, this hair, multiple angles, this beard, multiple angles, the dingle dangle, the hands, the detail, the collar. But a lot of it is the same as this guy. But yeah, with the hair, I did have to take it outside of the head because you can see it's masked there. So that just entailed, you know, the hair not being cut. So yeah, take this cutter out and then redo the hair and then change the order of it so that it's in front of everything. So yeah, it's just rearranging the order of things to, you know, to what makes sense. So let's take this, mate. So this is just for the turnaround, and then I can flip these. Flipperoo, 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 and flipperoo. Let's get a ruler down the center, actually. Just so we can get this a little bit more symmetrical. Looking good, looking good. God, we'll adjust this hair. You cowboy. Yeah, basically, what you can do instead, right? It's like if he's turning around, you basically have to prevent him from tweening, because obviously the reason he's tweening like this is because he is flipped. So if you want to, get around that, you just have to make sure that you don't tween it when it does flip. So this pose to this pose, just don't put a tween on there. Just have them next to each other like that, and then you can tween these angles onwards. However, what I've started doing with my other characters is I've put a flip peg, which I'll put on here actually. And this can make things a little bit easier. Like obviously if you just have the head flipping, you can't do it. But this can be pretty handy. So what we could do, let's just get rid of those. You could just flip it here on this peg. So the flip is just on that peg. And that'll stop it tweening then. I think that's how it works anyway. So essentially what you got is that, and then once you put that keyframe on it, it'll flip. So say you want him so yeah, say you want him spinning around. Let's pretend. I mean, if you want him spinning around, you wouldn't need to tween anything really. You just have to do minimal tweening, and I would always recommend doing animation on 2s because you are literally saving yourself half the work, and it gives it a nice animated style to it, a nice stylized look to it. That's what all the studios do, they put it on 2s. But yeah, if you want to turn it around, just put that flipped key peg there, and then it can turn like that. But Pixel, my next YouTube video is really going to help you out because I animate a whole entire scene. I use the master controllers. So yeah, like with the master controllers, like say you wanted him turning around, just use these keyframes here. But let's say he's going from this angle and he's facing the other way and he's turning around. Let's pretend this is the flipped. So he starts here, and we can get we'll just use the master controllers. So I would just need to alternate the flip peg when having him swap sides. Exactly. I mean, you can do it without the flip pegs and just do it on here. You just have to take out the tween, but yeah, it just saves a bit of hassle by putting it on the flip peg. So yeah, you know, he's looking over here and he turns around. So we could have a little bit of anticipation where he turns and then his head comes forward a little bit like that. So that's our anticipation there. And then we can have him on the front angle there. And we'll move that down because we want the ease out to favor this side. So I'm going to tween that, press F6 on there, drag it down, turn the easing off because we're always animating on 2s, so it's always on odds or evens. In this case it's on evens. So yeah, his anticipation is up. The ease favors this pose, so that's where the frames are closest there. So the biggest jump is there and then there. And then we can tween this. So he is going to here. There's a... I don't know why the hair's doing that, actually. Just realised I think I've got to flip that. There you go. So yeah, and then we do the same thing. We take that, F6 it, drag it down. So we've got that at the moment. Now if you wanted to keep it on here, you would just paste that there and flip it, and then you would copy these frames, but obviously you would have to flip it all the time, so it's best to keep it on that flipped peg. So yeah, once you've got that, you can flip it here. So this is where you would flip it, and but yeah, because it's asymmetrical, you'd have to swap those over. So then you'd copy these. And then you put that there. You take that one, you put that there. You take that one, you put that one there. You take that one, you put that one there. And then you've got a nice little turn. Whoop. Whoop. But yeah, because it's asymmetrical, it's a bit trickier, really. So you would take that, and then you could use the flipped version, the turnaround version, because we basically moved all these. And then you would basically do the same thing that you did with this side, and use those angles there instead of the flip. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think my issue is that I'm used to a really rough and ready method of tweening with the motion, the MC motions, but it looks like I should use the MC to set up the poses, not tween. Yeah, I would. Yeah, like I would definitely, you know, not be like, okay, he's looking over here, and then I'm gonna tween that to have him looking down, and then I'll tween that to have it looking over here. Like, you can do that, but yeah, just use those as like a starting point, really. I mean, you can do. It's just the main thing is the key poses, making the key poses look good. Once you've got those key poses in place, then it's all about the easing. Like, yeah, I mean, you can do that, but it's just like what looks good on the eyeballs, you know? Oh, hello, darling.
Hi. I just was gonna ask if you can make dinner tonight.
Yeah, can do. I'm streaming at the moment, so I can't.
What time are you finished? I
Um,
just got in, so I'll just click on
Yeah.
What time you finish?
I don't know. I was gonna stream until like 8, really. But
Yeah.
oh, she's. Oh, yeah. What shall I make?
I don't know. I haven't been like thinking about it while I was at work or anything.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll finish stream early.
Thanks, dude.
Right, let's get rid of all those. As long as I'm doing key poses with the MC, I should remove the tweening when I go to refine it and mess around with the tweening between frames, especially when the body flips from one side to the other. The only time you need to remove tweens is on the flip. You just want to prevent that. That's all you want to prevent. So front view, flip front view without a tween, and then carry on your animation as long as he's looking in the same direction. And then for everything else, have you had a look at that video that I sent you with because that I basically animate and I show how I do it. But yeah, that doesn't include flips though. But yeah, have a look at that, and animating will make a lot more sense. So yeah, get those key poses, pretend these are key poses, right? And then tween them, and like I only do easing this way by going, you know, if you want it to ease out, F6, drag it down, F6, drag it down. I only do that because that's how they do it in studios. However, you can use these where you do quickies in, quickies out with these buttons here. And if you don't have those, you can get them by right-clicking, customize, and drag them in like that. Or for like a more controlled ease, you can just use this and put in like 20 or 30 up to 100, depending on how heavy you want that ease. But again, once you've done those easing, highlight those, press this, and then press 2, and that will convert them into 2s for you. So you don't have to do every single frame. You can just do every other frame. That's the best way to do it, really. But yeah, that's all explained in that video that I sent you. No worries, mate. No worries. It does take some getting used to. Like, yeah, I had to figure it out. It took me a while. It took me a sweet while. So yeah. And yeah, the good thing about putting it on 2s is like the turnaround. You know, you don't have to, you only need these angles. You won't need the in-between angles. So it's just a bit smoother. Yeah, we've done that now. And all we have to do is the master controllers, the new beard, and the new hair. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. Yeah, but that video is super handy, my man. Guess who's back? Let me guess. Is it Larry? Is Larry back by any chance? How was the friendship hanging out? Yippee! Right, I think I gotta make some din-dins, guys. Because we have got a guest over. Might make that come down a bit, actually. Groovy. Oh yes, because this is flipped, I will have to make that hand the metal hand, and then the other one the flash one. But we will sort that next time, or if I come back on later today, which I might very well do. Doing alright? Chaotic, was it, Larry? Ooh, I just saw Joe Garbage. Good to see you, Joe Garbage, mate. Looking forward to playing some more Hell Divas with you. Right then. Let's go and raid somebody, shall we? Oops. Silence. Silence. I'm gonna raid. Lord Spew. My main man, Lord Spew. Oops, that was the wrong... That was the wrong chat. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I might be back later. But I might not be. So just so you know. But we're going to raid Lord Spew, who is a Toon... who has worked in the animation industry as a storyboard artist, and he does lots of cool stuff on YouTube.
Me and Naz are gonna go to the co-op to get dinner.
Okay. What are you gonna get? So am I still making it?
If you don't mind, yeah.
Yeah. I'm ending now. Alright, see you next time, everybody. Bye!